Hey guys, we're back. We're talking about the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country DLC coming this fall on Nintendo Switch for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Ed's joining me as always.
Hi, everybody.
Ed, Xenoblade
Yes,
Chronicles 2 was a game that we were super excited for when it came out. And I
I have
feel
a big
like
collection and everything.
yeah, and I feel like we played it and then we kind of fell off because so many other great games came out. And it's a game
Yes.
that we've wanted to be getting back to. And today on the Nintendo Direct, they announced the Torna Golden Country DLC. The big looks like a standalone expansion type thing for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like it requires you to have the game, but you play as different characters. You're going to a new region. You see a new Titan. Like, talk about this. Hit me with this. What do you think of this?
So, uh, I think it's a prelude to how Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has started.
Yeah,
Because we don't really know too much about the is it Aegis or Aegis? Um, and we don't know how that war happened. So I think this is going to be taking place a little bit before that all of that came about. Because a lot of the characters that's in Xenoblade Chronicles are not here.
right.
It's mostly the villains that was in the game. So it looks like it's gonna be uh you know the characters and their blades,
Yeah,
and there's a conflict that's right there, and somehow that conflict, regardless of what it turned out, is going to lead to on how Xenoblade to start. So I think you're going to get just it's like a prelude, in a sense, to understand why everything is happening. And we'll have new lands, and right now we don't know what new monsters or planets they'll be on yet. They're still probably working on it. This game is coming out in September, or this DLC will be coming out in September of this year. So,
yep. September
um,
14th. I wonder.
yeah.
I
So
mean, we know what's coming October, November, December. Do you think they're gonna push this as their big September release? Is this expansion?
they could, yeah, I think they could. And the reason why, because I think if it's around 15 plus hours, and for those who have New Game Plus, this is started fresh, and they'll probably add New Game Plus for this also. So it'll take them a while, to probably a month or two, depending on who all they're trying to level up, all the side missions, all the shops and stuff. Like there's probably going to be new stuff in this game that's going to make it feel like this could be its own game if they wanted to. But because you bought the season pass, you'll be getting this for free.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if they could almost pack it. You know how they have the Splatoon starter pack and then the Zelda
Yeah.
starter pack, and then they just released the Mario plus Rabbids Gold Edition. I
Yes.
wonder if they could repackage Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with the expansion pack as one thing and kind of resell it that way.
They'll probably do it digitally. Uh, if they want to do it physical, I
Well,
think
that's what I'm saying. Is
I
like
think, I mean,
they'll just
they
repackage
can.
it. They'll just repackage
Uh-huh.
Xenoblade 2, right? And
Yeah.
then in the insert, they'll just stick like it'll be like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Gold Edition, and you can download the expansion pass through the insert in the
Well,
thing, and it wouldn't really cost them any money.
would you consider it as like a DX version?
Yeah, like the gold,
Like,
like a gold edition. That's
yeah. Well,
that's
it's
that's what I
Nintendo.
meant. Yeah, I know, but I mean, yeah, but they called the Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle Gold Edition.
Well, Ubisoft mostly calls all their stuff Gold Edition.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm just trying to have a conversation. I'm sorry.
I know, I know. But yeah, I can see that happening. Um, it will still provide good sales for them, and for those who bought the game in the DLC, they're getting it like automatically, and people who are buying the game then and there, it'll probably be like $70. They'll probably, I say, they probably offer it cheaper, like the main game a little bit cheaper, um digitally, and then add the DLC like $20 or something to make it still a $60 purchase. Or, you know, if people who bought the game and then recognize that you bought it, like a physical version, and you don't have the DLC, maybe it'll be like 14.99, something like that. Separate if they want to charge it like that. If they
Yeah.
said that you have to buy the season pass, then you'll just have to buy the season
I
pass.
mean,
And
that's still $25. That's not a terrible deal for a
yeah,
light RPG experience. You know.
and I say if they decide to do some kind of edition like this, I say $70 for a physical version. You know, if you want it, like it'll be that one DLC, but if you want the next one, you have to buy it separately.
Yeah. Uh, but I think this DLC looks cool. I think this new protagonist you're playing as looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think learning about the bad guys from the beginning of the game, I think that learning about them is a cool idea for a story. So yeah, I think it looks cool. I still want to get back to Xenoblade. I still want to power through it and figure out what's happening in that game. Any final thoughts on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna Golden Country DLC, Ed?
Um, I think I'm gonna wait till all the DLC come out, but it does look beautiful, and hopefully there's a mini direct for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they show more gameplay, like environments and weapons and what you'll be doing in the game. So for me, I'm definitely gonna wait it because I do want to beat the game, and I want to get I might buy the whole DLC. I mean, season pass, and get everything once everything drops.
Yeah.
Once they like finalize it.
Yeah. Looks cool. So, anyways, guys, let us know what you think of Torna, the Golden Country for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. If you're listening on our podcast feed through the Pow Block podcast feed, stay tuned. We're going to talk about Let's Go Pokemon, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee next, and more games to come. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned. If you're watching on YouTube, click the next video. But if you're listening on Nintendo Power Block, because this is the podcast for this week, stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Bye, Eric.